Well, I guess I've learned that I can't stream. I can only record. Which is really depressing. I don't understand why recording a video for 3 hours produces a 15 gigabyte file, but you know, I can download a 3-hour movie and it's like 4 gigabytes at this quality. I just hate it so much. It's like there's no effort anywhere to optimize anything. It's all just rely on consumerism, buy more hardware, buy more bandwidth. And I can't wait till the AIs just take over absolutely everything. 300,000 years plus, and we're still in bash rock each other mode. Still need to do labs. There needs to be some visual indication not buried in that map GUI that, you know, you're heading towards the path of the shortest path of the boss or diverting for options and drops and stuff. Actually, you know, I need to just grind until I level and then come here, because traps will kill you no matter what you're... If I lag at the wrong time. Make sure there's not reflect and all that. Something's up. Oh, glasses. Yeah. See? 3,000, 4-second latency spike. Ooh, an improved one. Let's go get it. Now this is heavy. I didn't realize they were 1+ level. That's pretty cool. That almost makes trials worth doing generally. Are they all +1? I need to read the nodes. That's nice. That's a big advantage to this build, is all this regen, so I can just pretty much not worry about traps. Like, don't even bother looking at the environment. Look at the map. They literally just copy pasted that. Like the procedural code for generate that first room, they just doubled it. And that's this encounter. Oh, it's so stupid. I think that's the 30 one. Yeah, 13. Arguably not even worth stopping for. Or greater. Certainly worth it. Unless it says something like immune to cold, immune to crit, immune to mines, immune to Templars. Which, you know, wouldn't shock me. It's not like they're above that crap. They always just blame the player. Hell, the fucking players blame the player, so... Is that a boss? Did I get the boss one? I think I did, just because it was a free point. Not free, but single point upgrade. Yeah, it must be. That's taking a lot. It still won't drop shit. Yeah, see? What a worthless mechanic. It just happens to be the least worthless of the paths to the inner triad of quant nodes on the Atlas. Monsters that teleport right on top of you are a pure stat check, and that just sucks. I'd rather they not exist, and I'd rather the map just have some kind of barrier to entry. Wow, that must be what I clicked. Holy shit, one shot. And I came here to level. That's funny. Let's go see what I gave it. More than double damage as chaos damage. Lovely. That's totally fair, because I mean, I totally can just double my chaos res, can't I, with some gear choices and stuff? Oh wait, no I can't. There's a bunch of hard fucking caps. So there's literally no way to mitigate that. And that was 4C. That's very frustrating. All of that is very frustrating. Trickle earn. Like after a month of that kind of gains, I might be able to buy like a substantial in-game upgrade. So I can count on like 3 of them for the whole fucking league. It's funny too how streaming is so bad when if I could just upload the file that I'm recording right now while I'm recording it, which isn't streaming, because streaming is like the minute there's a little hiccup and stuff, it's like broken and messed up. You see what I'm saying? There's like a hybrid case where there's no chopping being recorded. It's the upload would be choppy, but the final thing uploaded would be nice clean video like I have locally. Terrible. Gotta make sure it's not reflect because I can teleport and kill myself. Which again shouldn't be a mod. Just make it so that the map destroys itself occasionally or something. If you want to completely brick maps, just have the balls and put in a brick map mechanic. Stand and spam for an hour. Clear the spot so I can stop and read. Oh, I can't because the entire fucking map is gonna trickle in one at a time from off screen. Have to clear an area 50 miles around. Oh, I missed a bunch. Can I fucking read it now? Okay, thank you. Chisels. Who cares? Whatever. It's like I'm seriously expected to read an essay. All the 4chan too long didn't read memes pop into my head. It's like, look at all this text I didn't read. It's like the friggin' terms of service. or the list of side effects on a drug and TV. Don't even have the common courtesy to color code them. And of course, because of mind-wrecking terror control, I can't do it myself. You know, I can't write a simple script or a mod or anything. Orb of regret, yeah. Boss I completely can't kill, but I would sell that map or give it to a guildie. Yeah, 24 million. It's funny that they nerfed 5 ways because the experience scaling is so terribly broken. It's like, that's the reason people flock to 5 ways, not because it's the best, but because it's the only one that's really viable. Like, if you care about leveling, you paid for a 5-way. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next time because people are just not going to be able to level. I mean, of course, apart from the people who can buy a Lear jet for their fucking bathroom, the Wall Street crowd will, of course, be able to level just fine because they'll have impossible broken builds effectively made by the collective effort of 90,000 people. The same way CEOs get rich, exploiting 90,000 workers through the power of the invisible hand fisting people. Like the actual people playing the game, not going to be able to do shit. I mean, the time ask is already ridiculous. Like, I've put more play into this character than most people put into games entirely, and that's really unacceptable, to be honest. Like, my ability to just sit here and play it like I do should completely break the experience, because it's just not fair to people who don't have the option of sitting here. And I really need to think about what am I going to do with contracts. They don't sell. Their marker reward is arguably not worth pursuing. Like, I guess I'm just going to have to vend them for fragments, which I guess I shouldn't be super upset about thematically because they are literally just a bundle of paper. I mean, it's a contract. It's an abstraction. It's software. But they made the effort to break endless heisting, which is petty and dumb. I didn't even do it. I'm not mad because I lost something. I think I tried that one time and did it for maybe 4 hours total. It was like, no, that's pretty tedious, having to constantly de-level. And I never could really make it worth anything. Like, it didn't work for me. Because I wasn't playing just so. What is up with this map? Where is the rest of it? Okay. So they create this sense of, yeah, it's like they can, it's funny. It doesn't have any value, and yet it triggers FOMO. That's really impressive as a public relations, propaganda effort. How do they pull that off? It's like how did I feel like I'm missing out on something I know has no value? It's funny how those Herald of Purity don't pop unless I'm doing it, as if my mines aren't me. But if my mines aren't me, then why am I getting experience? I mean, if it's not me doing the kills. That's another big thing that's annoying as shit about this game, is how there's exceptions and caveats and inconsistencies to absolutely everything. There is no such thing as a consistent rule in this game except GGG's effort to make money. You can just be assured that if there's a shitty way to try and make more money, they'll be doing that to some degree and extent in some way. But other than that, no. It's pretty much, you gotta know your exceptions. After 10,000 hours in 10 years, I'm still learning them. And of course they change them and add some every league, so that's a thing too. $100 for one. Break out the fucking calculator. $19,800. 50C. 50. Okay. So let's say 5C. Yeah, it's definitely nowhere near the profit of just running maps for invites. I don't think. Let's get one so we can do the math. I'm right there, one. Excuse me. You know, it's funny that they call this end game. This isn't end game. This is just game. And the rest is just chores to get to game. It's just a big barrier to entry. God, that thing had infinite range. I wish I had some infinite range skills. Of course, it wouldn't matter because the monsters, it's effectively an illusion. It's a big cage fight. Monsters don't exist until they're right in your face. Another one, nice. I guess if my... Yeah, I do need to work out the exact value of an invite step. It's like, 24, isn't it? 28. So yeah, it's like whatever an invite costs divided by 24. 28? 28. Why 28? It's so strange. Ping. Message. Be right back. Yeah, God forbid I clear a 10-foot gap. Oh, you have to do the pokey pokey. Imagine having magic and not making your first priority flight. It's just wild. Can you cover that gap? Oh my god, it actually let me. Oh my fucking god. Of course, I didn't click it just so. Did it click? Okay. I'm surprised I didn't have to do it another 4 times. As we know, copy and paste is gameplay. Sweet. 10C. I'm rich. So it's a gamble on top of a gamble with a gamble in a gamble. I wonder what the actual percentage chance is of getting the good one. It must be nothing, because the price is dictated by people who will run these maps and find that content in like 5 seconds because they have 2000% run walk or whatever the fuck, because they spent 80 div on their boots. Like, I don't mind people being powerful. I just hate that it indirectly fucks me. And the thing that really frustrates me is it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, now we do the price. So it is currently 128 divided by 28, making it like 10, right? Right, yeah, of course. So each step is worth 4.5. So I guess what did I say? It's like 400 for 400 for one. So 5. I've forgotten already. Boy, I hate having a terrible memory. That's really debilitating. I guess I just need to just type it out. Okay, so 2,000 markers. It's 5C. One step of invite. It's 144. 144 now? Okay. Divided by 28. $5.14. Yeah, that's wild. Because I can make a the invite step pop really quickly, much quicker than I can do a contract. The question is, because there is the cost of map sustain, so let's just drop a map in. It's 7:30. Let's see how long it takes me to generate It took me less than a minute to get the pop. There's my 5C, right? But it's kind of not really fair until I get another map. I guess you could just say it's 4C. Like, I'm not sure what the cost of maps are, but I always end up with a bunch of extra maps. Map sustain is not a problem. But I really need to be here anyway for the last 5%. Hopefully I don't get completely cheated by some random rare. I don't want to go in there. See the boss until I get my level. Arcanist, that's bait. I'll come back for you again after I level. But it certainly seems clear to me that it is better to just buy markers. It's like contracts really just exist to get things leveled and I suppose what I could do with contracts, since they're so incredibly valueless, is just repeatedly, like serially pop them and, you know, like if there's a good room right by the door or something, go grab that. Because I don't have to, it's a really low bar to, like the first drop, the first chest will pay for it. Boy, oh boy, look at all this bait. Ugh. Scary. It's like that last 1% debuff bonus. And look how strong he is. Awesome. Now for the box. Where is it? It's in this area somewhere. Ooh. That's nice. Oh. Yeah, I need a way to get, what's its... Nerve charges. Holy crap, took forever to remember that. Yeah, that is the complete tree out here. Plus, and then some, so. So it's purely about getting more clusters now. Anything even remotely... Also, so I need to be more specific about that. I need to look into how I can low-hanging fruit the contracts. See if that's actually worth doing. Since they're so cheap and my character is doing so well, I should probably just try the advanced labs. I mean, I don't really have any problems with the elevated trials. So, but yeah, let's go test that first because obviously that's what's clogging up my inventory most. Oh, what? Oh, grumpy boy. Yeah, grumpy boy. Milk. Drinking milk. Little baby. Whatever. I do need to watch some heist videos. That will, no doubt, serve me well. Alright, so let's open a box. Oh, why not? Wow, that was close. But that costs markers. Right, of course, I can't do that. How many markers does that cost? And I'm being generous with the calculation too because it's never what it actually says it is at the base market price. 193, half a chaos. 400 chaos, or 400 markers, so 1 chaos. So my debt going in is 1. See how long it takes me to beat that. Realistically. Well, there's some question boxes, so that's good. That should be at least 1 immediate. So I'll learn which ones are which. Okay, so that worked. I probably should have tried to put Gyan on this for so much a thief as a Viking raider. Just run in, smash and grab. In and out in 30 seconds. But I think it's pretty clear that that is at least better than like tossing them, like literally just throwing them away. Oh, they're 5 links even. Yeah, in the league, I would put them in the dump boxes. There's not really room now, though. I think I can just take this thing off. It's too big. It's distracting visually. It's like I want to lean away from it because the thing's trying to bash me in the face. I feel like aim that just so. Yeah, demolition ones are definitely good to just run in on because they have the question boxes. It's got a good speed now. Oops. Low fruit, skimming. And I've certainly worked out the base price for all contracts. Could there be enough on-death effects? Holy crap. Wow, this one is a loss. Goodness gracious. Prophet, Baal. Pretty petty making me run back. I should just be able to portal out. It's like it should only make me run back with the final thing. Okay, so that's cool. That's... I can just dump them in a page. List the whole page for 1C. Well, no, because I don't want to be doing 1C trades. So they're just there. I'll have the option. Let's pull this. So yeah, either way, it always makes sense to be buying markers. It's like everything else in this game. If it's not T1, it's trash. She's perk and counter bomb. Deception, perk, counter bomb. Okay. Well, I mean, so I do need to run those for reveals. Do I have a reveal? Let's check prices. Maybe that's not worth doing either. So maybe I should just pay him 40% discount, and it costs like uh, 10. So it's 5C. Roughly. Yeah, give or take. So I saved 5C every time I use a Guyana. See per reveal. I guess that is really worth doing. It's worth getting the, well, I can't do 5. So that was just a run in. I guess basically the idea is just use up as much of the alert bar. Okay. I'll take that. Is that a 3 or a 4? I think it's a 4. I think she needs like a 1. Let's go. Player crit. It's better. Well, make sure. There. Congratulations. It's another one for the box. Hi there. I'm glad Poe 2 is going gold. I mean, these calculations are hard enough as it is. It's like without adding a whole bunch of currency conversions into the mix. Like, how many markers is a 6-socket armor worth? Why do I have to tell them to do that? Oh, you're a baby. Meowie meow. Hi. Hi. How you doing? You come with fur. Say, in point of fact, I am. 15. So I can grant a thing. I think 10 acre is better. Yeah, so let's say it's 2,000. That's like three or four chaos. Oh. This parade of rares. What even is that? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not a spectrable thing. It was a... Lovely. Not enough space, right? Probably chickens and baskets and counting and hatching and all that crap. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing shitty about this game is the challenges. They are almost never organic. Like, you have to specifically go do them. So it is. Kind of cool, I guess. Would maybe be worth putting in the box. Not standard though. Jesus. Click the dot on where the eye would be. Yeah, that's fascinating. This where that's at. Doesn't seem that one for sure is. These cost. Holy crap. Yeah, that's bait. Man, why even have that? That's so mean. Yeah, none of that's worth it. Organic or nothing. Well, insofar as completing it, but I do want to just run in. That made it worth it. That made it not worth it. The mod system completely sucks because I can't counter them because of hard limits. Forced cage match, killed by stuff off screen. 3%. Wow. Don't strain yourself. Tier 3. Wow. Yeah. I didn't bother. Perception. 69 low enough? $69 feels like it's almost enough to just RF, you know? Don't even need to throw mines. Actually personally making kills, proccing obliteration. So rare. A lot of opportunity cost for just being here though too. Like I don't get any of the lab trial potentials. I still am not sure if I'm making more money on reveals than I am on invite steps over time. So my mines do produce the minions from my gloves, but they do not produce Herald of Purity. It's pretty silly. Boy, they're stingy with those flask shards. Shit. So I guess this is like emergency procedure money. I mean, ideally, I'd be making so much profit from blueprints that I don't need to worry about fueling them. Just buy them and run them, buy them and run them. Another big part of the opportunity cost for playing in Heist is I don't get any of the benefits of my Atlas earning and spending. Thinking about all the, moving parts here, interactions and stuff, I start to realize why, like, businesses in America are just all like, I need 4,000% profit margin. Not that that's, justified in real life, but, like, from a pure math perspective, if you take things as given, I can totally see it. Because ultimately, it's all selling time, and time is priceless. It's like nobody should be selling time. I'm gonna try and run. Fuck it. No need to stop. That's good. Holy crap. What a run. A little hairier than it needed to be. I could have easily died a couple times. So yeah. You can't do 5. Oh, just go ahead and skip a step. I think everybody has the good ones, right? The ambulance are always the first to fill up. So here, just take it. Sure, whatever. Oops, wrong thing. And normally I wouldn't be doing this many in a row. Like this is proceeds from filtering the box that had been, so it won't be this tedious during actual week. Indoors is gameplay. Visual vomit obscuring the map. Rares stacking up to camp. I'm gonna die. Yep, my fault. Sag. But I did run out to grab that stuff, which was wise, obviously. So yeah, I'll just put that in the box. So I need to do the math on what did it. I'll have to work out what it costs to run a blueprint. Like see what it straight up in chaos markers, what it costs to completely skip contracts. Nope. I like getting everybody leveled on their secondaries if at all possible. I do need to look into what he's a duplicator. Gives the buff. 20% experience gain. That's pretty cool. Here for money. the end chests obviously don't count. Need to watch a video. Should have thought about that carefully. It's not a problem right now, but it would have been other contexts. I need to see if I'm ready to commit to 4 wings. Actually, no, it isn't. See, 20 is almost not worth it. Tempted to stand here. Need to double tap those rooms just as a habit in case it's some situation where one will, like where 2 guys will unlock at the same time. They both have lock picking. Like, I don't even know if that's possible. I won't know until I try. It's kind of tempting to leave by those ladders and then just come back. Secure, the little earnings. Oh, great. Especially if that's Mjolnir, which it isn't. buttons. So is that. That's a 5 link. I guess. Take it. Scary. Can't see anything. Sucks. There's a ladder. I guess I can understand why the filter solidly excludes low heist tools, because you get to 5 and everything feels worthless. Let's see what happens when I double tap it. Yep, nice. Definitely need to do that every time. Worst case scenario, it'll just switch targets. They're pretty solid implicit. So is that. So we'll walk this out. And I can walk back. Full load. Free character level. Yeah. Who needs jackets? Character level. Careful. Or, possibility. Fascinating. It's 2 to all fire. Cool. It's 2 socket of cold, cold damage, chance to freeze. This one seems better. Wow. I like the flavor text. No, they're the villains. We're pretty sure. Stop after this. Upload it and no one will care. Let's see if those contracts are like worth. I don't know why it reacts that way. Maybe the heist video I need to watch will tell me. Music. Some. It's interesting. Right. Onto all maximum res. Yeah. Of course, I won't make it out with it. I can already tell it's going to be parade of rares and cheating at the door. Map spam. And I have a cat on my hand. And where'd my recovery go? Why don't I have any recovery? Not poison? What's going on here? Blue, please, no. Please, no. Dude, it's just endless. Will RF deactivate? No, it will not. Fuck it, let's just go. And some chop on top. Oh. That's a friggin' miracle. Wild. What? Oh. End of quest crap. A stacked decks. It's funny how they don't even make the entrance icons vanish when they're not there. They don't play their own game. Just making sure. Yep. This one. Okay, I definitely don't have one of those. Yeah, that's right. It's nothing. Not that. Filter sure liked it. Got the regicide. Nice. Really? Okay. Whatever. That is pretty wild. Triple influence. Illicit modifiers cannot be changed. Good. Right. Sweet. Now the thing is, I have a strong feeling that didn't pay for itself. I mean, unless I, got lucky on these things. The rolls are probably definitely there. That's insane to me. That looks pretty amazing. Just wonder. Anyway, that's enough for now.